Deep within the ancient canopy, a father keeps vigilant watch over his home. 20 meters above the ground, helpless nestlings await their morning feed. But from the forest floor, a silent predator begins its relentless ascent. With keen sensory precision, the hunter detects warmth and movement far above. It ascends silently, climbing higher toward the vulnerable hollow. High above the forest floor, the stage is set for a desperate defense.
6 weeks earlier, the woodpeckers searched the canopy to find a safe home for their brood.
We need a tree soft enough to carve, but strong enough to shield our young. Look up there. That old standing oak might be perfect. Solid wood, perfectly dry. This is where we carve our home. Hours pass as his relentless labor shapes the timber into a home.
With strike after powerful strike, the wooden sanctuary takes shape.
A shower of forest debris marks the completion of his hidden home. With the chamber complete, the nest stands ready, but it does not stay unnoticed for long. In the dense woods, any new cavity immediately draws inquisitive eyes. Carved with exact precision, the doorway is tailored strictly for the woodpecker family.
Defending his nest, the father swoops down with full force to drive off the intruder.
Rapid hammering echoes through the wood, sending a clear warning across the canopy.
Overwhelmed by the fierce noise and aggressive defense, the intruder hastily retreats.
While one threat fades into the canopy, a silent predator watches from below. Deep within the hollow oak lies the future of the clutch. Rest warm and safe. I am here.
Leaving the safety of the nest, the father takes flight to secure urgent sustenance. Flying low through the underbrush, every second spent exposed increases the danger.
With prized grubs secured, time is running out to return to the nest. Inside the fragile silence of the nest, the first egg cracks open. Their desperate calls for food echo straight into the open forest. And below, a silent hunter raises its head to listen. Drawn by the cries of the newborn chicks, the hunter begins its deliberate climb. Danger approaches from below, spotted just moments before it reaches the cavity.
Crick! Crick! Danger at the nest. All birds assemble now. Get away from my nest!
Back down now. It won't stop.
With a sudden whip of its tail, the predator strikes back in mid-air.
Knocked off course, the father barely catches himself on a lower branch. Unchecked, the intruder reaches the nest entrance. Inside the hollow, vulnerable chicks lie completely oblivious to the approaching shadow.
Direct attack failed. I must sound the alarm to the entire forest now.
Hear me, forest. Danger at the nest. Help me drive the intruder away.
The distress call echoes through the canopy, awakening the entire forest.
Banding together, the small songbirds form a furious, airborne mob.
They strike relentlessly, overwhelming the predator with sheer force and noise. Bombarded from every angle, the giant predator loses its sense of direction. Its heavy coils slip from the rough bark as the mobbing reaches a fever pitch.
Get away from my nest.
My grip fails. A painful defeat. I will find easier prey elsewhere.
Spread your wings, the forest is yours.
With the predator gone, the parents tirelessly nourish the young for their final step.
Then comes the brave leap. The young woodpecker spreads its wings and meets the open air.
The nest stands quiet once more, a timeless monument to courage and life in the forest.
By the following spring, the hollow carved with such devotion shelters new life. A single nest becomes an enduring haven for the entire woodland community.
In nature's grand design, one brave defense secures the future for generations.
Winter settles over the forest, bringing new tests of survival for every creature.